Hello, welcome. Sorry about my light. And I usually run my videos with the phone sideways now that I got information from a reliable video guy, my friend. Welcome, new subscribers. It's been a while. All right. Hope everybody's doing good. Tazapalooza 2026. Point. What I'm doing, since we're going to be racing this year with a racing axe, I have to one. Been working on that. I got the head down, everything's ready to go to set it, put the wedge in it. But since I don't own many chopping axes, and I can't afford a legit Australian or English, Canadian, whatever, American racing axe, which can go into the several hundreds or even $1,000 for a head, I have to go old school. And I come up with this Kelly flint edge. Flint edge, True Temper, Kelly Works, Jersey. It's right at 4 pounds. It's got a great all-around profile, chop. I'm just cleaning it up, getting the rust off of it, making it smooth. What I'm doing now is I'm working it on this belt sander. I want to get the profile to where it will chop efficiently. Not change it radically or drastically. Just take what they call the speed bump out of it. Not all the way. I don't want it so thin that it's going to stick real bad. I still want it to chop, but I don't want it so thin that you have to, it's not going to work. So there's a medium there. And you can see that profile is like that right now. It's not too bad. It's actually not. There's a little bit of a speed bump there. But I just kind of want to straighten this out just a little bit more. Put me a nice edge on it, which I'm working on. And that's what I'm doing. I get this right, get the head like I want it. Then I'll haft it. It's a lot easier to work on these axe heads off the handle first. I know if you're like me, you get impatient. You want to bam, to haft that thing. Then all of a sudden you look down and you go, I really need to clean that axe head up a little bit. The eye, you want to make sure there's no deformation where people's actually used it for a wedge. I've seen them destroy beautiful axe heads. Or hit them with a hammer on top, hafting them. The old timers, they crammed it on a stick, drove a wedge in it, and they went to work. They've hafted a many of them with green handles, and they ended up getting a bow in them. I've unhafted several of them. But anyway, that's what we're doing. I get this thing cleaned up. I got a little bitty nick right there. It don't go all the way to the front, but I do need to grind that out. So that's what we're doing. I'll bring you back when I'm done. Just hang tight. All right. Let that thing ramp down just a minute. Old Cooch grinder. I got that second hand. I've got another one over there. It's got a nose, like a 1-inch nose roller. You can put different size, half, 1 inch, 3/4, whatever. Finger grooves, things like that, perfect. All right, now that I've got that bad place out of it, and I've pretty much got the profile that I'm after, just a little bit of a transition, not much. Just enough to keep it from sticking. We'll go for the edge. That's one side. Now I'm not worried about, there's no rust on this axe. It looks like there is, but it's just patina. I love patina. It's smooth. It's got a great eye. We're going to go in and sharpen this axe, okay? It's rough right now, but I will go from a 40 grit belt up to about a 120, and then I'll start to put the edge on this thing, okay? There won't be a secondary bevel. It's just going to be the bevel that it is now to sharp. You don't want to go from this plane to this plane to an edge plane, a triple bevel. You want two, just to transition from here and then convexed into the edge, slight convex. That's all we're after. Convex edge will be strong, be really, really sharp, and hold its edge. So we'll sharpen it and then we'll come back. I love videos. I don't make enough of them. I'm sorry. All right, that's where the 150. That's what 150 looks like. Okay. And we'll take that on down. Probably 220. Get close to 400. And I'll put a glass. Well, I have a really, really wore out belt. I call them glass belts. The reason being is they're so fine, you're basically buffing the edge. And then when we're done with that, we'll put it on a leather strop. And that baby will be shaving hairs. Now, I'll have to protect myself by putting a covering over it. If you do any kind of edged knife or axe or sword or any kind of edged weaponry or tools, block plane blades, planer shavers, spoke shave blades, anything like that, draw knives, protect the edge. Never carry them in your vehicle or leave them laying around unless they're in a proper storage unit like an axe caddy, or you're hanging them up, where they're not. If you just lay them down on a table, chances are you're going to bump into it and cut yourself. Remember, safety first. I know I've had my share of cuts and nicks and dings and scrapes and stitches and all that doing this. So let's get that belt changed out and we'll come back and show you what we got. All right, that was a 800 grit belt. And as you can see, it's starting to really get down to where I want it, okay? This is no joke. This, when I get done, well, it'll shave now. When I get done, it's deadly. 1,000, we're going to stop. Take it over to the bench. I'll strop it and hang it. Be back. Okay, now, let me take it out of there. That's with 1,000 grit belt. You're basically polishing it. It's got a mirror finish. It's very dangerous right now, but we're going to strop it and light pressure. I got to be careful around it. I don't want to bump into it because that would be bad. What I did is I took one of Rooster's artworks, my personal one. You can see where I've nicked it a little bit. And all we're going to do is just strop that thing. Just strop it. We'll strop one side of it. Yeah, just like this. This will get us where we want to be. Then we'll see how sharp it is. And it does make a big difference, stropping. Big, big difference. You old timers know anything about straight razors? You ever had a shave and haircut with an old straight razor? Well, them old barbers, And the new ones too. These fellas will still use them, I'm sure. They'll take a strop and they'll take that old straight razor. You know, it hangs on the chair, and they'll strop them old straight razor. You don't never see them break out of stone or anything. Leather. And I'm telling you, shave for days. And that's what they want. Something quick. They can move on to the next customer. And strop. Anytime they need to hit the edge on that thing, it's dragging on them hairs a little bit on that fella's chin. They'll come in there and strop that thing and get her back into shape. Same thing with this axe. Once you get that edge down to the point where you got a curl on it, all you're doing is trying to take that curl and work that curl off there. I can feel the underside. Smooth as a baby's bottom. Excuse me. Bad habit. Let's see what we got going on here now. I believe that'll be sufficient. She's a mirror. And she's a wicked sharp edge. Oh my. Yeah. That's what you're after. Now she's ready to cut, chop, whatever. I'll tell you what. Where's my handle? There it is. This thing's ready to go down on here. I got my wedge. Clank. That's my chopper. Hammer. She's down. All the way. Excuse me. Not bad for an old Jersey. I believe she's going to make a good chopper. I got something special I'm going to do to this axe. Y'all seen me drive wedges before. Ain't no big deal. I'm going to test it. Have video out. I get the wedge in it, get it trimmed off. I'm going to put me a steel round wedge in here for safety reasons. I'm going to be swinging fire out of it. I ain't splitting with it. It ain't a splitter. Of course, you could split wood with that. But this is a chopper, my racing axe. It's old school. You know, it's $150, handle and head and time and all that. You know, it's not 400 or 600, 800, whatever. Competition's going to be stiff this year, too. We got some beautiful axes coming. I tell you, we do. And them guys know how to haft them and swing them. Well, let me get off here. And we'll get back on with the test video. We'll see y'all at Tazapalooza. I know it's a long trip for you East Coast fellas, me included. This will be my 4th straight year, and there's a reason why. I've never been to a place where I met so many kind folk. No issues. In 4 years, none. Plenty of facilities, great food, always something to do. Always. For the kids, it's a family atmosphere. And we'll have adult time in the evenings around the old spirit fire, People can unwind a little bit, respectfully. But the kids are wore out, and the parents want to kind of, be parents. That's great. We love it. We have a lot of people from all over the country and Canada. Hopefully one day we get Ozdad up from Australia, or some people over from Germany, Peppy, all them. We'd love to have them. I know it's an adventure. If you need help getting out there, get in touch with me. We'll come up with something. You need a little extra gas money or something, a place to sleep. We always have places to sleep. We got tents. It's not bad in June out there. It's cool at night and comfortable during the day. You can sleep out, no problem. Just bring your tent, an air mattress or a sleeping bag, whatever you can. You're plenty of room. Campers, you want to bring a camper, whatever you want to bring. Come on out and join us. I always come early, help with the setup and cooking, whatever. Spend time with the old Taz man and Mama Taz and his family. Come see me. Come see us. Burley Man is out of here. God bless y'all. And watch your top knot. Burley Man's going to put a wedge in this old wax and then get to testing it. Y'all don't sleep on me now, I'm telling you. I'm 61 years old. But don't think I can't swing an axe. I don't quit. She's done and ready. Done a couple extra things, Always wanted to try. Well, here's my racing axe. Kelly Flint Edge, Jersey pattern, 4 pound. Oh yeah. Y'all let me know when you see something you hadn't seen before. She's a beaut. It's a little something different in the butt, which I've never tried before. Put me a deer hoof in there. Oh yeah. Let me know what you think. I think she's ready to race. You come to tazapalooza. Never know what you might leave with. She's a beauty. God bless you. Watch your top knot.